What's up, everybody? This is Eric, the tech preacher from AskEazyComputerSolutions. So I've been having an LG V60 for over a month now, and it's time for me to give you my thoughts on having these devices for over a month. Now, I've been putting the LG V60 against a lot of devices, and there have been some good things and some bad things about the LG V60. But let me give you my overall thoughts after having these devices for over a month. Sit back and relax and get your popcorn ready and follow me on this journey. Let's go. What's up, guys? This is Eric back with another video. So I've been having the LG V60 for over a month now, and it's been my go-to device pretty much for this whole entire month. I've been having this phone in my pocket nonstop. It's some good things and some bad things, some opportunities that I believe LG can do to fix this device. Look, here's the thing. When I review devices, I put it through its paces with camera reviews, battery life, screen tests, and everything in between. Does the LG V60 check off all my boxes? Almost. I mean, almost all my boxes. So we already know the specs. 865 processor. We got 8 gigs of RAM, 128 gigs of internal storage. We got SD card support. We got a headphone jack, quad DAC. We got cameras on the back. We got a 1080p 60Hz display. We got all the bells and whistles. We got Pro mode. I mean, a slew of features on the LG V60. And if you get the dual screen, I mean, you get added bonus of features when you're getting the dual display. So all in all, LG have checked off a lot of people's boxes. But let's go and talk about some of the pros. Look, the price, $799. I mean, look, here's the thing. In 2020, we've seen a shift of prices go way up, right? And LG went back to the drawing board. LG felt that, okay, the LG G8X was a great device. They put the dual screen on there and it was good for them. The LG V50 kind of fell off a little bit because it was exclusive to Sprint. And now we got the LG V60. And look, LG focus was on giving you more bang for your buck, right? If you want the dual display, I've seen it. I've got my dual display for like $850. The price has been fluctuating up and down, but I've been seeing it for $899, $850. So you can get the device with the dual display between $849 to $900, still under the $1,000 price point, which is great. So when it comes down to it, price versus product checks off my box when it comes down to the LG V60. So another pro with the LG V60 is the battery life. Battery life has been very good for me with the LG V60. Look, I can leave my home in the middle of the day and I got about 50% battery life. I feel comfortable not having a charger, not bringing anything with me because I know that the LG V60 will get me through the day. So another pro with the LG V60 that I like is the performance. The performance on here has been like no other. And look, here's the thing. You're getting good performance out of these phones no matter what. It don't matter if you got the 855, 865, 835, 845. Look, you don't get no lag and no stuttering and no hiccups out of these devices anymore. So performance is gonna be top tier. And I don't have any issues with performance out of the LG V60. It flies through anything that I post or anything that I do in the App Store. It has no problems keeping up with everything that I do. Heavy tasks, no problem. Doing everything in between, no problem. Open up apps, playing games, no problem with the LG V60. So another pro with the LG V60 is the cameras. That also gonna be a con. I'm gonna talk about that too. So the LG V60 cameras is a pro and a con. I'm gonna tell you what's the pro with the LG V60. Manual mode. Manual mode is a complete game changer. I've been filming with LG phones forever. Manual mode is definitely very good. Look, here's the thing. I think LG specifically want this device to be for content creators because not only that, you have the quad DAC, you got the headphone jack that you can put external mics and everything on it, but you can edit your mics because it has a mic controls in the manual mode app itself. So you don't have to use third-party apps. It's embedded in the operating system itself under the LG camera app that you got controls over your audio. You got controls, manual controls, period, on your ISO and everything in between when it comes down to manual mode. Now, I've made videos about manual mode. I've made videos about all kinds of different things that you could do in manual mode with your LG V60. So another pro with the LG V60 is the design and screen. Look, even though this is a 1080p resolution screen at 60 Hertz, the screen is very bright and vivid. It looks really good. The colors are deep. It's very detailed. It's very sharp. The design of the device is really good. I like the flat display with the curve at the back. That's ideal, especially when you can use the pen and stuff like that with the display. You got that flat display that you have from corner to corner to right from side to side. It is a great feature to have a flat display.
Downtown, I got that heat, let's go.
Another pro with the LG V60 is the headphone jack and the quad DAC. Look, here's the thing, while everybody else getting rid of headphone jacks, LG have stuck to its roots. The quad DAC and the headphone jack is like no other. If you are a audiophile head, if you like to have, if you have high-end headphones and it requires a headphone jack and you want to listen to high-end audio, look no further. The LG V60 is your device. Okay, so let's talk about some of the cons. One of the reasons why I still hold on to my Galaxy Note device is because of the desktop mode on this device, right? DeX is like no other. I use DeX all the time, almost every day, to get business work done. Unfortunately, desktop mode on the LG V60 is less to be desired for. It's still buggy. It doesn't work that well. You got a lot of issues, app crashes and stuff like that with the LG V60. So when it comes down to desktop mode, this is one of the reasons why I keep my Galaxy Note with me. It's because of that. Desktop mode on here is really bad. I don't like it. Hopefully LG will fix it. Hopefully it will be fixed soon, because desktop mode on the LG V60 is not that great. So another con with the LG V60, which I talked about earlier, was the cameras, right? So the cameras is a pro, but it's also a con. And this has been going on for a very long time on LG phones. It's auto mode. Auto mode on LG phones is not that great. Look, I've made so many camera reviews with LG phones and they always almost get beat by every device in auto mode. And the reason why is because I believe that LG don't focus too much on auto mode when it comes down to the cameras. It's all about manual mode. Now, here's the thing. What I do like about the LG V60 and LG devices is the color science. Natural colors is really good on these phones. Look, we know how good the cameras are, but in auto mode, they just need to tweak it. Now, don't get me wrong. The stabilization on here is absolutely amazing. The stabilization is the best in the game. But somehow, I think that LG just need to tweak it a little bit. It brings in a different dynamic when you're talking about manual mode versus auto mode. I think the LG V60 is a great phone for auto mode, but it's not beating the competition. I just call it how I see it. It's not beating the competition, but when you put it in manual mode, tweak your settings and get it the way you want it, it will blow out the competition. So let me give you my conclusion. The LG V60 is a fantastic phone. Good price point, good cameras, good body style. I mean, it brings in a totally different dynamic, and I appreciate how smart LG is for making this device at an affordable price. That's the point here, right? In 2020, it's all about affordability, right? I mean, you could buy a $1,400 phone and it got issues like camera focusing and other issues, right? At least LG giving you some more functionality here, right? They give you a dual screen support, welcome digitizer support. It gives you really good cameras in manual mode, quad DACs, a beautiful display, a beautiful design device for half the price, half the cost of some of these high-end, over the $1,000 price point devices. My primary phone right now is the LG V60. Right now is the LG V60 is my primary device because it's the win-all be-all in a lot of my categories and have checked off a lot of my boxes. And I love this phone. This phone is good. Let me know down in the comments what you think. This is Eric from Easy Computer Solutions. Look, this is a good phone. I think this is gonna be the sleeper phone of 2020. And I think this is gonna be in most people's top 5 phones of 2020. And this is not a budget phone. This is not a mid-range phone. This is a high-end flagship at a mid-range price. And that's what we're looking for in 2020. This is Eric. See you guys on the next video. Peace.